morning, squad. Happy Monday. Welcome back to MadMizzy Sports Morning Show, the #1 spot for everything sports talk, sports news, sports debate in the morning. Hope y'all had a productive, wonderful, adventurous, safe weekend. Y'all all getting back to me and watching me on Monday, so I'm assuming y'all did. But we got a nice rundown this Monday. Upset Sunday. Niners lost, Packers lost, Bucks lost, Ravens lost. Which one was the most surprising and which one was the most legit upset of them all? Eagles keep rolling. We just got to speak on the Eagles and them rolling and rolling and rolling. You feel what I'm saying? Then let's shift our gear and my focus to the NBA. Jordan Poole getting an extension, Andrew Wiggins getting an extension, and what does that mean for Draymond Green moving forward? And to end it off, of course, I got to touch on Monday Night Football, my key matchup, and my prediction of the winner for tonight of the Denver Broncos at the Los Angeles Chargers. Let's get into it, baby. Now, like I said, upset Sunday. My Niners lost. I'm talking about, do the Falcons have a chance? Do we have a chance? We lost by 2+ touchdowns. Got punched right in the mouth. Packers lost to the Jets. You got the Bucks losing to Kenny Pickett and the Pittsburgh Steelers. And last but not least, you got the Baltimore Ravens losing to Daniel Jones, Saquon Barkley, and the New York Football Giants. Which was the biggest surprise and which one was the most legit upset win? The biggest surprise to me was, of course, Tom Brady losing his first game in his career to a rookie quarterback. Now, of course, most of that has been with Bill Belichick, and we know what Bill Belichick does to rookie quarterbacks. But for them to lose to Kenny Pickett and the Pittsburgh Steelers and Tampa, it's got to be some panic. It's got to be some panic. The Pittsburgh Steelers have been absolutely putrid the past few weeks. No Minka Fitzpatrick out there. No TJ Watt out there. Like, I don't even know how they lost that game. What happened? What happened, B? You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. I'm assuming my boy from Michigan, Devin Bush, had a huge game. The defense must have stepped up and took some pride in what they were doing. But that was the most surprising to me. Like, Tom Brady losing his first career game to a rookie quarterback in Kenny Pickett. And that team is just not that good, the Pittsburgh Steelers. But the most legit upset win to me is the New York Football Giants over the Baltimore Ravens. I'm going to say this because, to me, you can just clearly see that this is a new team. This is a team that doesn't give up. This is a team that has the talent to hang with people and they don't get down when things don't go their way, which is just them fighting themselves because, or I'm not even going to say them fighting themselves, them going up against great teams. You think about they were down against the Packers and then they were down against the Baltimore Ravens. It ain't nothing to sneeze at to be down double digits to Lamar Jackson and Aaron Rodgers, but it shows the toughness in there and the backbone of their team that they didn't fold, and they came back and won both of those games. To me, the New York Football Giants are a legit football team in the NFL right now. I wouldn't say Super Bowl contenders, but definitely is a team that's going to make the playoffs or looking like they're going to make the playoffs and probably throw a monkey wrench in somebody's playoff run. You get what I'm saying? So to me, it's the New York Football Giants. I definitely want to give a shout out to the Atlanta Falcons, though. I'm a huge Marcus Mariota fan. What they doing down there as far as running the ball. No Cordell Patterson. Just rammed it straight down my Niners' throat. The Niners, who I believe is the most physical football team in the NFL right now, and got out physical. And they did this back-to-back weeks. Last week, they did it against the Cleveland Browns. Now, if the Cleveland Browns would have won this week against the Patriots instead of getting punched in the mouth, I would have said the Atlanta Falcons was the most legit upset win because they did it back-to-back weeks. But look out for those Atlanta Falcons in the South, especially as I just spoke on with the woes that's going on in Tampa. I think they might be tied for the division right now. And you think about the wins that Atlanta got, they're a lot more impressive than what Tampa has put on paper so far. Let's move on, though, man. The Philadelphia Eagles just keep rolling. These dudes, man. I just want to tip my cap to them. But this, I want to kind of speak on it from a Cowboys perspective. This is just like the perfect scenario for them to have Cooper Rush come out there and basically fold under the pressure, fold under the lights, eliminate all of that quarterback controversy talk after he just won y'all 4 straight games. You feel what I'm saying? It was the perfect situation. Now you bring Dak Prescott in, who said he had an A grip yesterday. He don't want to play until it's an A+. Bro, you should have been out there for that A because, listen, Cooper, that pass across the middle, you're supposed to hit that. You got to see that receiver going up the sideline, and you can't throw it late, and you can't underthrow it because he was open. That was on the comeback trail when it was They was down 17-24, I believe, something like that, or 17-23. It was 17-23 at that point. So, yeah, Cooper Rush just proved that the Dallas Cowboys are a more legitimate football team with Dak Prescott as their quarterback. There is no quarterback controversy in Dallas, and that's just perfect for the way that this whole quarterback dilemma went, with Dak Prescott getting hurt in the first week and then Cooper Rush going on a 4-game winning streak, is them running into a legitimate opponent and Cooper Rush folding. Those interceptions, those missed passes, he looked like he was shook, to say the least. He looked like he was shook. But the Philadelphia Eagles are the best team in the NFL. I don't want to hear no Buffalo Bills. I don't want to hear none of this, because one thing I'm going to tell you, this Philadelphia Eagles team can go up to Buffalo and beat them. You know why? Because they run the football. They just simplify the game so much. All they do is run read option, get play in, play out. And Jalen Hurts is making the correct read, play in, play out. All it takes is one time, one misstep, and boop. Devontae Smith, touchdown. You know what I'm saying? A.J. Brown, touchdown. Miles Sanders, touchdown. And Jalen Hurts, touchdown. One misstep. You get what I'm saying? They so... And then the thing with it is that Jalen Hurts isn't going out of his way to try to prove he's a pocket quarterback. Like, I see that a little bit with Lamar Jackson, where he's like, I'm going to show them that I can throw. Jalen Hurts just want dubs, bro. He don't care. You feel what I'm saying? So they're looking unstoppable. That defensive line's looking like the 2017 Super Bowl defensive line. I love their linebackers, and then the defensive backs. When you talk about Darius, big place, like Bradbury back there, man. These are the best defensive backs I would say they had probably since when they had Troy Vincent in them cats. You know what I'm saying? So when they had those lockdown corners out there, they had Andy Reid. That team is scary and the best team in the NFL. In my opinion. Let's move on though. Let's move into the NBA with the huge news coming out of Golden State. Jordan Poole, 4-year deal worth $140 million, rookie extension, and then they gave another $110 million to Andrew Wiggins. I'm not sure how long his contract is, but what does this mean for Draymond Green and the Warriors moving forward? To me, it just shines a light on what I said immediately after the incident of Draymond Green punching Jordan Poole in the mouth and then him not getting suspended, is that they don't plan on giving him an extension anyway. Come in, do your job, be the best defensive player you can be, try to get us 2 more rings, because I think he does have another player option after this season, or he might not pick up the player option if he see the writing on the wall and he can't get his contract and they win a chip and he had one of his best statistical years. Yeah, it'd probably be best for you to get out of here this offseason. So to me, it's just a clear indication that he's out of here this offseason. I'm looking at the Warriors in the preseason game. What was this past Friday, past Saturday, past Thursday, something like that. And they're just super deep. Dante DiVincenzo is their 10th best player on the roster. This dude could be a 6th man of the year candidate if he get in the right situation. They are super deep in Golden State. I'm looking at Jonathan Kuminga, James Wiseman. Draymond Green is on his way out. Like, you already got a wedge in between your team, your next cornerstone player in Jordan Poole and Draymond Green, who's the player that's probably 1 foot out. You get what I'm saying? Just like he was saying to KD, you 1 foot out. Because we're not sure how much the Warriors are willing to re-sign you, especially to a Supermax. So, to me, that's just the writing on the wall that Draymond Green is going to be out of here. If not this offseason, next offseason. He's not re-signing a max contract with the Golden State Warriors. Let's move into Monday Night Football, though, before we get out of here. We got the Denver Broncos at the Los Angeles Chargers. We're going to see a beatdown this Monday night because the Denver Broncos are completely garbage. What is my key matchup? There is no key matchup because they will not be able to hang with the Los Angeles Chargers. If the Los Angeles Chargers come out here and drop this game, I don't want to hear nothing about these dudes no more, bro. I don't want to hear nothing about them. Russell Wilson coming in talking about he got a shoulder injury, but he's still going to let it go. He's been absolutely garbage this season. Their offense is absolutely inept. Can't move the ball. I'm just looking for a dominant performance from the Los Angeles Chargers. I'm going to say about 31-10, something like that. You feel what I'm saying? Few turnovers, big plays here and there. Not nothing to where they want to just overbury them. Game probably be over halfway between the third, and then they start milking the clock. You get what I'm saying? So, yeah. I would say the only chance that Denver has is if they can run the ball. If they can run the ball and keep the ball away from Justin Herbert, because you look at him, he got 10 touchdowns, 2 interceptions on the season. That's a 5-to-1 touchdown to interception ratio. So don't expect no interceptions or any turnovers from Justin Herbert. And then they got that offense of Austin Eckler, Mike Williams. You still got Keenan Allen out, but that offense is still explosive, especially with Justin Herbert. So run the ball, that's their only shot. But I don't see them being, even if they run the ball, the Chargers probably mess around, run away with it because they're too explosive. They're too explosive. So, and they need this one. They got to send a message that they're true contenders in the AFC. They're not true contenders in the AFC if they lose to the Denver Broncos tonight. That's what it is. Y'all know what it is, though. MadMizzy Sports Morning Show. Like, comment, share, subscribe, listen, alert. MizzyWorld Entertainment. Gang.